Hello out there. How's everyone doing? My name is Cleveland Wilson, and I am the owner, CEO, and only the current employee of Ashes to Excellence Media Company. I am a beginning stage content creator with the hopes of sharing wonderful things with the world, with anyone that would listen. Ashes to Excellence is a basis on um, life. Someone that has gone through some things in life, misfortunes, mishaps, setbacks, turmoil, storms, and all those kind of things, but overcome. That's really the audience that I want to speak to. I want to speak to people to help motivate them, to hope, with hopes of inspiring people, and that's people of all races, ethnicities, colors, backgrounds, and everything. Just want to talk about it, talk about sensible topics relating to relationships, how you view the world, perspectives, emotions, feelings, intelligence, psychology, philosophy, and I am a Christian man, of course. So my perspective, my views, and my personal faith are in God and through His Son Jesus Christ. But I believe that I'm more than capable of talking to other people with different beliefs, different faiths, and subject matter that crosses all subject matters of faith and just the betterment. I aim to be kind of like educational and inspirational, such as TED Talks, and I'm not really trying to entertain as much as I'm trying to educate. Hopefully, this content creation and create my own channel can take me places in the world, open up doors for me, put me in rooms with people that I never imagined that I would meet. I believe that the life story and the insight that I have to share about life could be viable and usable to lots of people. I am a man that has been through lots of adversity in life. And I feel like at this point that I have been triumphant over those things that were sent to destroy me. And I've kind of like risen from ashes to excellence in my life. And I just want to be an inspiration to people of all ages because I'm 46 years old. Was born in 1976, lived through the 80s, 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, on up to the currents in the 2020s. And through that time, I've experienced lots and lots and lots of things. But I was always, when I had fallen to ashes, I always found a way to get up. I always found a way to fight back. I always found a way to become stronger. I found a way to live life different after a fall or after falling into the ashes and just being inspired to get up and go from ashes to excellence. And I think that other people can do it. In our days and times, so many people are often distraught, depressed, and not using the full capabilities that they have within themselves to overcome defeat, to overcome obstacles, to overcome barriers, to overcome mistakes because it's so easy in today's world for the things you're seeing on social media, things you listen to shape your mind into a mind frame that kind of can compartmentalize your thought process and have you down on yourself, whether it's dealing with racism, dealing with politics, dealing with differing views of so many critical people in the world. Things you listen to just have you not operating at your fullest capabilities. And those are the kind of things that I can speak to. Maybe I can help someone overcome an obstacle in their life just by something that I share about myself and about, me being a constant person that roots for the underdogs. I'm always in favor of the underdogs because I like to see underdogs overcome adversity, underdogs overcome obstacles, and to come out on the other side as winners. One thing about that I've learned is to never count yourself out in life. I don't care who counts you out, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's a spouse. Don't let anybody put you in a position where you start to discount yourself or discount your life and feel like you're not living to a good life or your best life. Sometimes we could be in a position or a place in life where we are not our best. Our circumstances may have gotten the best of us, but in our minds, we always have control to, no matter the storm or no matter the situation, to see it as not as immediate end, but as a place to be reborn. To be reborn from the ashes. I really like that concept, from ashes to excellence, because there's so many people out here who live on both ends of that spectrum. We have people in the ashes, and we have people who have escalated to excellence. But the great thing is the difference in between the two, the process of going from ashes to excellence. It's something that humans should practice, that people should practice, that we should be able to learn from my experiences and learn life skills, learn coping skills, and things of that nature from what we experience that kind of knocks us down. Because so I'm in favor of seeing people who can rise over situations, over circumstances, over things of that nature to get back to living a life of excellence. And excellence can mean lots of things. It doesn't necessarily mean material wealth or you got the greatest car or the greatest home, but you could have the greatest peace of mind. You could have the greatest restructuring of going after something like starting a business or leaving a job that you hate. And let me interject there that I work a job that helps take care of my priorities and my responsibilities, and I've been there for going over a little bit over 8 years, so I'm progressing towards 9. But I really don't like my job. I really don't like where I work, even though it is a blessing and it provides in a great way as far as pay and benefits and things of that nature. But the climate of where I work is not the absolute greatest, and it never has been at any part of my career. So I tip my hat to warehouse workers, UAW type people, because I am a UAW person. So I understand what hard work means and what it means to go and do something that you really don't like or love. Because you always hear people saying that you should love what you do. Well, I definitely don't love what I do, and I think I'm capable of more. So this is a starting point for me to pursue after more. So there are millions and millions of people that work in industrial places and manufacturing places that work their heart out, and I tip my hats to my coworkers. I watch my coworkers endure surgeries and coming to work when they're not feeling well, and just doing what they have to do to get by. So I've experienced the camaraderie of blue collarship, so to speak, of the type of people that work for check to check, and presumably the people that never make it to financial freedom, but they work their whole life. So I've experienced that too. So I can talk to people from that perspective too, because you have to have a strong mental and spiritual fortitude to endure that kind of work. And sometimes we can work 6 and 7 day schedules for a long amount of time, for years. For the last stretch, we worked 6 days a week for like 6 years, and I watch it take a toll on people. Not only take a toll on them physically, but mentally. I've seen working in places where you necessarily don't love your work take and detract from good characteristics of people being happy, of people being joy-filled, where they can seem to get to a point they're worn out. Well, just in a nutshell, that's a little bit of what Ashes to Excellence represent. Ashes to Excellence will represent us as a humankind being able to evolve into something better, even after mistakes, even after setbacks, even after things that you thought would destroy your life. Choosing to rise from the ashes to excellence is a process that I think we all can take part in, that would help add advantageous change to our lives. Thank you. Have a great one.